Wow, Secret and Pies was actually a slightly different, but at the same time a funny episode. I thought the episode had its moments of funny comedy, but along the episode when Pinky tried to get Rainbow to eat from her pies began to go a little over control. The fact that Pinky's pies are appreciated in Ponyville is no doubt, but Rainbow Dash never been tasted by Pinky's pies was a shocked news. I thought Rainbow really enjoyed her pies. One can easily understand that Pinky became desperate when she discovered that Rainbow threw her 73 Rainbow Wonderballs training pie away, and that Pinky had crazy theories about why Rainbow threw her pie away. They were pretty crazy, especially when she had laser eyes. That scene in the episode was right fun for creators succeeded well with that scene. But one can easily recognize Pinky's frustration when she tried to find out why Rainbow never ate of her pies. That she once again was a detective was actually fun to see because we haven't seen it since Over a Barrel. But then the question is why Rainbow did not recognize it because Pinky she's the element of loyalty. But it may be because the Rainbow did not hurt Pinky, but to lie so for her for a long time is not loyal or friendly. So why would she do it? And why not just tell Pinky that she didn't like her pies or any pies at all? But to see Rainbow feed her turtle Tank with pies for a pipe system in her home was completely surprising. Well, especially from her own room. She just threw food from her room through this pipe and downstairs to Tank so he can eat it. And especially when Tank could eat an entire pie, even with the form part of it as well. Wow, I never thought a turtle could eat that much of a pie, but an entirely? Oh wow, surprisingly. Quite understandable that she didn't want her to hear since Rainbow had lied to her for so long time about her pies. If Rainbow didn't like her pies, she could have told Pinky from the beginning that she didn't have to do anything, but she was too scared to admit it to her friend. But by the end, when Rainbow wanted to apologize to Pinky to show it, she had baked her own pie. But that pie didn't seem to be eatable. If Rainbow had eaten from the pie, it would be safe for sure she would have been food poisoned for a long time from that moment. But Pinky, she stopped her from doing it, but when she realized why Rainbow was lying to her all the time. Because she didn't want her friend to be hurt. Even she likes to bake her rainbows and pies, but Rainbow didn't want to hurt her friends since she was happy to bake her pies. So at least she could admit to Pinky that she didn't like pies at all. But then the question is also, is Rainbow even liking any of Pinkie Pie's baking at all? Like cakes, cupcakes, or muffins, or kind of anything at all? Since she doesn't eat her pies, so is she even haven't tried any of Pinkie's baking? But it seems she has tried her cakes or cookies in an earlier season. But if she likes cakes, cookies, but why not pies? That is kind of strange, actually, since Pinky has her own system, which she knows exactly how many pies she had made for one other carrot ponies in town. Well, that's actually quite an impressive system she has. I didn't know that she had one, but it's kind of surprisingly. But even she then realized that Rainbow had lied to her over the years about eating her pies. At first she thought, alright, she might have eaten up them without. She might say, look over there. Then Pinky looked there, and then she looked back, the pie was gone. She thought that Rainbow had eaten it, but she could never remember if she had seen her eating her pies at all. She tried to explain that she hasn't eaten up, but so I can understand that Pinky was frustrated about her friend lying to her about liking her pies. If that happened to me, I would likely be also, well, be not frustrated, but I would be feeling sad about it. But if the person told me that they didn't like my pies, even they were tasty, and they don't like eating pies or any baking at all. But I would probably understand if the person didn't like any bakings, like cakes or cookies or anything. So I can actually relate to Pinky's frustration that when she tried to find out why her friend was lying, especially so over a long time. So, what do I think about the episode? At first, I can say that the episode was not my personal favorite, but it had a lot of comedy in it, even if it went a bit overboard. So I give Secret and Pies C minus. And I would also like to hear what you think about this episode. You can leave your comments in the comment section below. And subscribe, leave a comment, and as always, this is Swedish Nabro over and out.